Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I got a cool little product for you. I know you're looking at the box here saying, oh, it's a CCS 1 adapter for a Tesla. No, it isn't. Let me open it and show you. This company is called Latough. And I know a lot of new companies have been popping up making these adapters, but these guys have made a special adapter. And I'll show you why. Get rid of the box. So this is it here. Yeah, it looks just like a Tesla adapter or many other third-party CCS to Tesla adapter that you can get on the market right now. But the difference with this one is it's got this little flap right here. This flap allows it to do the CCS, but if you close the flap, what's this look like? This looks like just a regular level 2 J1772 adapter. And you plug this puppy in and you can just do level 2 or level 3. So this is a combo. This is pretty smart thinking. And like I said, I don't think anyone's ever done this before, where they made a level 2 and level 3 all in one. And you know what? This is dirt cheap. Get it right now. I'm going to show you how it works. But if you get it right now, you get it on sale. So I'll put a link down in the description below. But you know what? Does it actually work? And does it actually compare to the authentic Tesla adapter? Well, let's go find out right now. Okay, so we have the original Tesla CCS adapter here. And then we have the Latough one here. Okay, so let's open up the box. We will start here first at Electrify Canada. And we're going to do this one first for the fast charging. Test it out, compare the two. Now I'm already at a high state of charge, so it's not really the speed that I'm curious about. I'm curious to see if it's equivalent to the Tesla one. So taking it out of the box, as you can see, looking at the two of them here, they look almost identical. The only difference is obviously the flap for the additional CCS, but size and shape, looking at the front and the back, they're almost identical. Same thing with the pins. So let's start with the Tesla one. We're going to start with the 350. Now, like I said, Electrify Canada, we're working on that. It may work, it may not work, and that won't be, you know, the car's fault. It won't be the adapter's fault. As we all know, it could be, more than likely, if anything, it'll be this fault. There's a guy in a BMW here behind us here. He was trying to charge and it didn't really work too well. So let's first try doing it the way Electrify Canada says. Plugging in the adapter. First plug in. So we will plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in. Adapter is connected. It says, you want to come here, cameraman. It says it's connecting to the vehicle. Let's see what happens. This is where it's always like rolling the dice. And I heard a car make a noise. It says ready to charge. It's still saying connected to vehicle. These things, man. You know, thank God for NACS and Tesla chargers, because if people were to rely on these all the time, electrification with vehicles would never go anywhere. So it's making a noise in the car. The screen does say, as you can see there, it says get ready to charge. What's it saying on the what's it saying on the adapter there? It's still saying blue. Connecting to vehicle. Okay, so
Can you charge over here, because I need to work on that one.
why this one? Good three.
This one. I'm gonna work on that one. This one is free as well.
Work on it as in like fix it?
Yes. I'm gonna go inside.
Fix it or charge?
No, fix it. Fix it.
Oh, is it? Should I not bother trying? Is it broken?
No, it's not broken, but it's gonna stop because I need to replace the fan. Otherwise, it's gonna give you an error.
So it's broken.
If you wanna wait 10 minutes, you can use it.
No. I'm just testing out
This one, not this one. That one.
That one. This one's working. Okay. Okay. Do you work for Electrify Canada?
No, BTC power.
Oh, BTC. Okay. Perfect. No problem. So this guy works for the charging units, and he's gonna replace it with a fan. That's why it's not working. So we're gonna move over to the 150. Like I said, it doesn't matter the speed. Okay, so we've moved spots. We're gonna try the 150. Like I said, speed doesn't matter. Just the consistency is what matters. So plug this big sucker in, and now it says connecting to vehicle. Let's see if this one's a little more successful. Yep, that one worked right away. Initiating charge. Now, so okay, what we're gonna do now, as it's spools up. This is the Tesla one. We're gonna go in a car and we're gonna see the speeds we're getting here. So we're already, and like I said, I'm already at a high state of charge at 61%. So we're getting, we'll run this for about 2 or 3 minutes, see the consistency. So we're getting about 59, 58. So 57, now it's going down. So if I can put the Latough one in and I'm getting in the 56 or 57 mark, then I know that, in my opinion, unscientifically, this is roughly about the same. Okay, so we're gonna unplug this one. This was the Tesla one, like I said. Now we're gonna try the Latough one. These are so big and cumbersome. So the only difference with this is we have to open up the CCS little flap. It's spring loaded. When you let go, it just springs back, and put it on. When it goes on, as you can see, the little flap hides under there, tucks away really nicely. It's flush. Let's plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in. It's connecting to the vehicle. Okay, it's initiating charging. Want to go over the cord there, cameraman? Watch that yourself, and let's go back to the car. Okay, we're back in the car. We're seeing the speeds that we're going to get here. Right away jumps up to 55, 57. That's this is the same speed. Perfect. This is the same speed we were getting with the original Tesla one. 56. When we stopped recording, when we were doing the Tesla one after the late end of the minute, it was between 55 and 56. So that's what we're getting now here. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to see if it just maintains this relatively the same speed as the official Tesla one. And it does. It looks like it does. So let's now go over to the actual J1772, the level 2 charger, and test that out. Now, that'll be a lot lower speeds, but I just want to test it out and see how those are. Okay, so now we're at a regular J1772 regular level 2 charger, and this is the adapter you usually need. But with the Latough one, you don't need this anymore. You don't actually need this. You don't need this, or you don't need this. These two things are replaced by this one thing. And I thought to myself, you know, do I actually need to replace this? This is small, but the problem is, with it being so small, you can lose it. I know so many friends that have lost these things. Like, you forget them in the plug when you're in a hurry and you unplug and stuff, and you just leave it behind. So these are easy to lose. Trust me, I've heard of a lot of people losing them. And of course, I don't think you'll lose this because this costs a bit. So in Latough's brilliant idea, they put a 2-in-1. And you know what? I'll be honest, I thought when they first reached out to me, do we need to review another CCS adapter? And I thought long and hard, especially because when they reached out to me, this is when all the manufacturers were jumping on board to NACS. And so we know NACS is the future. So do we need these? And I thought long and hard, and I'm like, you know what? If it includes this adapter, which this won't go away. The J1772, this isn't going away anytime soon. So we can still level 2 charge with this, and it makes it all in one. If it's got the same speeds, that's why I tested out the level 3, the CCS part. Now we're going to test it the level 2. So if they've got all the same speeds, then it's a no-brainer. I would go for this, especially if the price is like almost the same, if not a little bit more. So here's the plug. I think this is just this J1772 is just a regular charger. It just plugs into here, just like a regular J1772. Yeah, it locks in. We don't want to get rid of this right now, so I just want to see if it'll fit. So I'll press the button, get that out. I will test the original. If I do it the right way. Yeah, I'm going to test the original. Okay, so the issue with this one is that this little lever, it doesn't lock into place. So that's not the fault of the adapter, or it's not going to be the fault of the Latough. So that's why I was wondering, if you press the button, yeah, it unlocks. But to put it in, you got to do that. Open up the charge port, plug it in, and I've locked my cameraman in there. I'll lift this up for you, buddy. Okay, let's go see if is there a button I got to press here? All these chargers are different. Why can't it just be simple like Tesla, where you just put it in? Charge and plug, tap switch card. Oh, I need a switch card? Oh my God. Once again, you just need a stupid card. Wait for the blue light. Okay, I don't have a Switch card. Can I just download the app at the App Store? Uno momento, por favor. Okay, so we're leaving this location. We're going to go to another location. This drives me nuts. And this is why, without Tesla's NACS adapter, and I know a lot of people may not agree with me, but without Tesla's NACS adapter or charging standard, EV adoption would not take place at the rate it needs to take place. Because I've heard of so many different charging companies. I've never heard of Switch. Never. In Canada, in the US, I've never heard of Switch. They wanted me to download the app. They wanted from there, they wanted the type of car I was driving, the color. Like, I get the type of car, maybe for their research or whatever, but they need to know the color of my car? Really? What the hell is a color? And then the last straw when they asked for my credit card information, because it says it's a free charger. After 3 hours, then it starts charging you. But if I'm just plugging in, I guess that's why they need the credit card. But like, I'm just testing it out, so I don't want to give my credit card information. So that was the last straw. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go to a place where I know is free and it doesn't ask for a credit card or anything like that, and we're going to do the test there. This is why EV adoption hasn't taken off as much as it should. Okay, so take two. We're here at another location. Sorry about the loud noise in the background there, but let's give this a try. This one, according to PlugShare, didn't need any card or anything like that, but I see a little RFID symbol there that's really freaking me out and ticking me off. Let's start, like I said, let's start with the original adapter from Tesla. Click that in and plug it in. Let's see if it's the blue symbol changes to green and if it starts charging. It's charging. Okay, so perfect. No need a card. Let's go to inside the car and see what speeds we're getting. Okay, so it's supposed to be a 32 amp maximum. So we should be getting 6 kilowatts at 32 amps. It's going all over the place. Now it's going up to 41, 8 kilowatts, 9 kilowatts. Okay, so it's going back down to 32. I don't want to trip it. Charging rate reduced, unexpected voltage drop. Yeah, let's go down to 32 because there's a sign on there that says 32. So I don't want to trip the... Okay, so we're getting 6 kilowatts at 32 amps. So, and that's with the original Tesla plug. Let's unplug this and put on the Latough and see what that does. So we're going to unplug this. And this comes out. Put this away. We're going to plug this puppy in. And it snaps in and it locks in. Let's give this a try. It is obviously a lot more heavier and cumbersome than, not a lot more, but than the J1772 adapter. But it all makes up for it if it's just one. So it's doing a handshake. It's turned green. Let's go to the car, see what kind of speeds we're getting. Okay, so it's already remembered at 32 amps. So it's going up. If this can hit 32, 6 kilowatts at 32 amps, we're getting 6 kilowatt hours. And then that's good. That's all we need. Okay, so like I said, this isn't a scientific test, but it works. And that's what I want to test, to see if this 2-in-1 adapter for J1772 level 2 charging and CCS level 3 charging all works all as one. And for both by tests, as you can see, it actually works. So we're going to end the video there. I'll put a link down in the description and a discount code and stuff like that where you can get this. If you don't want to carry both of them and buy one, and keep in mind, I think the adapter from Tesla is $50. If you don't want to get both of them, just get this one. This is a good solution. And NACS is here, and most of the times you will be using superchargers when you're on road trips. I was just on a road trip, and I was actually going to test this actually on the road trip, but it was brand new, and I'm like, you know what? Let me wait till I get home so I can do a proper test. It's not rushed. But now that I know it works, I could have used this on the road trip at any third-party CCS charger. I'll leave a link down in the description below. Get it there, get the discount code and stuff like that. And I give a thumbs up to this adapter. It's a 2-in-1. Nobody thought of that. At least I've never seen anyone think of this before. So this is a first, and I highly suggest it. It's going to be good. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.